Gotta get my glasses on here. Here we go. So let's review your takeaways from yesterday, and not just for my session, but for the whole day. What were some of your ahas? Is that the flip chart there? Sweet. I was wondering where it went. So you took that back to your room, did you? Thanks, Charlie. I appreciate that. Pardon? Lie to yourself. The word belief or believe has the word lie right in the middle. Isn't that fascinating? They're good lies, the goals you set, because they're not true until you say them over and over and over and over again, until you change your self-image. You change that thermostat setting. What else? Repetition, emotion, and time. RET. Simple to remember. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. 2 all-beef patties. It's amazing. You know? McDonald's is so good at that. And I don't know if you've ever eaten there or had. You can always tell great food when it gets cold and it's still delicious the next day. Not so with McDonald's. When those French fries get cold, I'm not sure those are even potatoes. Nasty, and if you heat them up, it's worse. And when that milkshake melts, I don't think that's milk. It's something else. I don't know. I'm not loving it. It's nasty. But they're so good at repetition, emotion, and time. Da 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 da. I'm loving it. Bless their hearts. What else did you get?
Why not let the people that mean the most to you know how you feel?
Why not let the people that mean the most to you know how you feel? Write them the letter. Now, let me tell you about a different letter I wrote in 1995 when my parents were still alive. I took every sin of omission and commission and I put it in a 3-page letter to my parents. And I didn't hold anything back. It was a scathing rebuke. And in hindsight, I'm ashamed. But you know what? I wrote it, and it was honest, it was real. And I printed it out, and I showed it to my wife, and she went, wow. She said, this was really important that you write it, but here's what's even more important, that you never send it. Ever. She said, paste it in your journal and click delete. And that's exactly what I did. Had I sent that letter, it would have created a schism that would have lasted forever. The relationship would never have recovered. And I'm so glad I listened to my wife. You know, fellas, they know. Women just know. They know stuff. They'll say things like, they'll say, what do you think of that guy? And they'll say, it's something. And you go, no, he seems like a good guy. She goes, I'm telling you, it's something. And then you found out a week later he's a felon. And you go, how did she know? We don't know. They just know. When I met my wife, I was batting .075. Now I'm batting like .750 because I have a little sign on the refrigerator that says, yes, dear, just in case I forget what I'm supposed to say. The last couple who's up here, all I could think of is that guy married way up. Where are you? Where are you? It also means you can sell. Close that deal.